Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Governor's Comedy Club. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. Come on, folks, you can do better than that. We got a great show for you guys. We're going to start off your show with our host and MC. Here he is, Steve Rocco Perillo.
There he is! Oh! Guys, give yourself another round of applause for coming out tonight! Come on! Alright! Our first comedian for the evening is a really funny guy. You gotta love him, Mr. Steve Insane. Let him hear it! There he is! Come to the stage!
Thanks for helping me on the stage, Steve. So yes, my name is Steve Insane. I didn't choose the name. I'll get to that in a minute. Sometimes I forget what I want to say up here. But it's good to be here at Governor's Little Room. I never realized how many people they can pack into one room. Wow. It said 30. There's definitely more than 30 here. So my name's Steve Insane. It wasn't a chosen name. My dad actually gave it to me because he went by the name Lee Sane. He worked at some luxurious hotels in the Catskill Mountains, like the Ridge Mountain Hotel. Anyone ever hear of it? No? Good. Okay, so I'm 3 years old. I'm at the Ridge Mountain Hotel. My first performance was I'm a Little Teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle. You know the song. Right. So I moved to Colorado a few years ago and came back less than a year ago. So when I was there, I got so high, I made up an adult version. He goes, I'm a little pothead, tall and stout. Here's my bong. Here's it stout. When I get a little hear me shout, I'm hungry. My food's right there. But I didn't realize till I was 12 that my name was Steve Insane. I had my first job cleaning the pool at the Shady Nook Hotel, which I hear is a step up from the bungalow colonies down the road. So I was getting paid $10 a day to clean the pool. I didn't know I was paying $15 a day to, stay there. I freaking owed the owner money at the end of the year. Jews. So one day they announced my name. They go, Steve Insane, please come to the office. I went, Steve Insane? Thanks, Dad. And that's how Steve Insane was created. So at this point in my life, I'm starting to find accomplishments in the things I mess up. Is that messed up? I try and keep it 18-year-old. I don't know if there's some young people here, so I won't say fuck. Oh, crap. Yeah, so so I'm like the last cat of the Catskills. I've worked with some of the most famous performers and comedians, and they just don't know it. And sometimes I forget where I'm going because I got too high in Colorado and I have notes, but I don't want to look at them. So that's cheating. So one day, I get back from Colorado and after being out of New York for 2 years, I remembered why I left. The traffic, the people, the taxes, everything. So I pull into a gas station and some guy goes, like, you're a real asshole. And I'm like, wow, I don't even know what I did. Welcome to New York. So I went, it's okay, if we're an assholes like me, shit like you would never get out. He didn't know what to say to that. But as a Jew Yorker, Jewish Jew Yorker, Jew Fro, Jewish kosher barbecue, I have to fight Jewish style here, in New York. Colorado's a little more relaxed. But, what is Jewish style fighting? We zet you in the wallet and guilt you into submission. So I came back from Colorado. Why? Nobody cares. Because I have three children that I know of, 2 that I know. So I came back to be with my children because they're like left with nobody, nobody that mattered anyway. So you come back after a whole plan didn't go right, and come back and my daughter's like, Dad, I'm going to college. Like, they're paying for it. I'm like, that's great. She's like, but there's a problem. I'm like, what? They're like, she's like, every time I go on the train, people stare at me, and they're like, guys, girls. And she's an attractive, aspiring actress and wants to work for NASA. High goals, Capricorn, So what do you do when they stare at you? She's like, I pick my nose. What do you do if they keep staring at you? She goes, then I eat it. What do you do if they keep staring at you? She goes, then I know they're a freak like me. Then I have a 2.5-year-old son. Different mom. That one's right there. I love her. And he's so cute. He's the whole reason for coming back. I'm like, what am I doing here in this, beautiful house with eagles flying in my backyard, smoking pot and coffee, and before I go to work? This sucks. I want to go back and be with my son. So I come back from Colorado, come to my son, he looks at his mom, he goes, Mama. He looks at me and goes, Dada. I've never seen a 2-year-old with a deeper voice than Barry White. His mom gets upset because when he counts, he goes 1, 2. I said, he doesn't know what it means. I said, I used to work in junior high schools. I said, when kids would do that to me, I'd say, be careful who you do that to, because where I come from, that means I love you. It would confuse the hell out of them. So I'm never sure how much time I have up here. It's like 5 minutes. They said I had 7 minutes, 59 seconds. It's like sex. I'm just happy to be here. But oh my God. So I've actually written a lot of TV scripts and movie ideas.
Nice.
Are you a producer? Well, Serious and Comical Inquiries can see me after the show, but I have a story about, it's called Raising Mom. A 40-something-year-old man moves in with his mom after his marriage falls apart. Oh wait, that's my story. So the such episode is, it's 11 p.m., I want lobster and ice cream. Don't touch the thermostat or I'm calling the police again. Mom, okay, what are we going to do about this situation? What situation? You know, if you're caring for a parent or someone else, that's hard. It really is. But I survived it. I'm proof that insanity is sanity. You can survive anything. And I have another script idea. It's called Yitzhak and Abraham Escape Barrel Park. That's a movie. It's kind of like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure mixed with, whoever went to White Castle. And then there's the ultimate script I've written, which is The History According to Steve. Because everyone knows a Steve. And let's face it, Steve became before Adam. In my little movie, it's basically an image of Cheech and Chong, but they can't be Cheech and Chong, so it's Che and Cho, 2 Asian teenagers. And they're sitting in a dark room. And the creation is a lighter lighting the joint, and there's sparks everywhere. Oh, I got a light in my face. I got a minute. So you'll have to pay, if you want to produce the movie, it goes from there. But I looked up what my real last name is, and it's Zeidner. Apparently German, Polish. In fact, being part Polish, I go to strip bars and bet the girls $20 I can do that. Just get the pole out of the way. So it's Zeidner, and I looked it up, and we have a crest. We were silk makers. It's just going to be hard to explain to my 2.5-year-old son why it's a man standing behind a sheep. I'll figure it out. So that's about all the time I have here. I have another performance tonight, but it's sexual. I want to get the mic back to Steve, because he's awesome, and everyone knows it's Steve. And I'm happy to be here at the Governor's Little Room. Thank you very much.